Hello everyone. Hope you have had a safe and productive day if you're home already. And if you're on your way home, safe travels home. I swear today was one of them crazy days in Jamaica. Because right now, any day we don't have a crazy day, it means you're just not in Jamaica. Jamaica is totally falling apart. Everything is going wild. Everything that is unimaginable is happening. It's just too crazy. Right now in Jamaica, there seems to be a competition to see who can have the worst parish. Which parish can have the most disaster, killings, murders, thieves, crimes. Even those parishes that were so quiet you never hear them name call. It's like they say, oh, I want to be in the mix too. And their name are being called very regular. Right now in Jamaica, you have to try hard to keep your sanity together. Let's start with Manchester. Over in Manchester, a 16-year-old schoolboy has been hospitalized after he was allegedly stabbed by a grade 10 student at the Gully High School today in Manchester. The boy's mother, Curran, said that on Thursday afternoon her son was stabbed in his back after an argument in a restroom with the accused, which is another student. He was at the restroom and the guy came and bounced him. My son turned to him and said, "Why you bounce me?" He, the accused, said to him, "Do something now?" And him tell him, say, "Go what him mother." My son retaliated and said, "Go back your mother," she explained. That incident happened during their lunch break at the school. Later on, the same student come attack the grade 11 student in a classroom and stab him in his back. Hyman said police has informed her that the accused was arrested. She is questioning the school's security measures. How the knife reached there, she asked. Mother, let me explain that to you because I had children that were going to school. You see, anything them want to get into school that security will check and find, they throw it over the fence. So them little friends will go near to where the fencing is. It could be mesh fence, it could be wall fence. All them have a point where them know they will always be when they want to carry things into school, and it is thrown over the wall. And there is many children in school, so it is not really easy for the security to pay attention all the time to what is going on in the four corners of the school. The mother further stated that her son has been admitted in stable condition at the Mandeville Regional Hospital. A source at the school said that the incident stemmed from a gang war that is happening in the institution. See it? I kinda knew. Because guess what happened? Them all carrying whatever they want, whether a weapon, alcohol, all the bad things that they're supposed to bring into school, them throw it over the fence. So one gang may have a corner where them throw over to feed them people, then them know the routine and the timing when to do it. While somebody obviously is watching the security, make sure it's not looking that way, and they all do it. It is sad. The good thing is that the youth that did the harm was arrested, so hope he pays for his crimes. So guys, over in St. Elizabeth, no foul play is suspected in the death of the missing British man. You remember that man that went for the nature walk but seemed as if he got lost? Well, the police are reporting that they do not suspect any foul play in the death of Robert Dyer, the British national who was reported missing on Sunday after going for a nature walk in the hilly Ballards Valley area of St. Elizabeth. The body of the 60-year-old British was found at 9:15 this morning. Over the last 4 days, members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, the Jamaica Defence Force, and citizens were on a wide-scale search for Dyer, who got lost after going on a nature walk. Dyer was born and raised in Ballards Valley before he moved to the United Kingdom, but was reportedly a cancer survivor and was diabetic and hypertensive. It is understood that his decomposing body was found in bushes near the foot of Lover's Leap attraction on Thursday morning. Lover's Leap and Ballard's Valley are about 4 miles apart. The man's mobile phone was found beside his body, while his earphones were found draped over his shoulders. Since Sunday, members of the security force, the K9 division, along with over 200 residents, thoroughly looked through the bushes in and around Ballard Valley looking for the man who had reportedly gone only for a nature walk. And one member of the search team, Weaver Miller, said the discovery of the Briton man walking stick on Wednesday night was the ultimate clue that led the rescuers to the direction where his body was found. Residents of the Ballard Valley County were saddened and disappointed that he had passed away, as they were hoping for a very different outcome. In Kingston, St. Catherine and Clarendon, the schools were rocked with bomb threats all day today. We don't know if it was by design or just criminals trying to let their voices heard in this way. But many schools across the island called in that they were under bomb threats. Assistant Commissioner Andrew Russell of the Jamaica Fire Brigade disclosed that 15 firefighters responded to the bomb threat at Greater Portmore High School in St. Catherine on Thursday morning. The St. Catherine School is one of 6 educational institutions able to confirm receiving bomb threats on Thursday. Also, a team of fire brigade personnel had to head out to Old Harbour High School after assessing the building and declaring that it was again safe to be occupied by people after it was evacuated when the bomb threat was received. Head of the Clarendon Police Division, Senior Superintendent Carlos Russell, has confirmed that 2 schools, Denby High and Lennon High, were evacuated due to bomb threats as well, as those threats came via emails. Also, over in Kingston, it is understood that at Immaculate, parents are frantically picking up their children, as it is understood the school is not allowing parents onto the campus. Instead, parents are being asked to present identification to sign out their children. Also, the William Knibb High School was also affected by a bomb threat. However, the Jamaica Constabulary Force says reports of bomb threats at several schools across multiple parishes are a hoax. In a statement posted on their social media pages Thursday afternoon, the police urged school officials and members of the public to remain calm as they continue to investigate more operations at least 9 schools in 4 different parishes were affected by the bomb threats, which was sent via emails to the institutions. The schools involved are in St. Catherine, the Greater Portmore High School, Old Harbour High School, Ascot High School, and the Sabrina Learning Center in the corporate area, Immaculate High School, the Queen's High School, and ESC had classes disrupted, while Lennox High School and Denby High School were affected in Clarendon. There were also reports that the William Knibb High School in Trelawney was affected. Meanwhile, in Westmoreland, the Belmont Academy and Manning School were affected by the spate of bomb threats. In a statement on social media, Education Minister Favour Williams said the situation was being monitored. Minister Williams said the schools that received the threat exercised due caution and dismissed classes. It's better to be safe than to be sorry. This sudden threat on our children by attacking the schools or sending out hoax message on attacking the schools could be a sign, as these same criminals could be upset with the fact that the Prime Minister said enough is enough, and they are trying to throw the society off balance. But it is just so coincidental that the state of emergency in Mobay and the government saying that he had had enough of all the criminals, and then today all of this is happening with the different schools is something that the police need to investigate, especially because a lot of them got emails. Maybe the cyber crime center could find out something and bring some people to justice, because something like this disrupt our whole society. It mash up work timing. The road was absolutely crazy because everybody want to go and get them children. It just goes to show idle dog worry sheep. You see, all these criminals, these criminals do things like these, They've been too comfortable for too long. And it seems that they are determined to mash up the country. Remember, we are talking about the next generation. They are in school now, and they are the ones who are supposed to man the future of this country eventually. And then you're going to attack the main places where the children gather. Them are criminals and have no respect for the country. Them have no respect for man, woman, or child. All I can say is that anarchy is let loose in Jamaica, and we have sit back too long and taken too long before we do anything about it. The center can't hold anymore, as this was a blatant disrespect on life and the people of the society. A teacher at Campion College in St. Andrew was forced to resign over allegations he had had sexual inappropriate contact with a student at the institution. It is understood that the teacher sent nude photographs to the student. He is also alleged to have had engaged in sexual inappropriate conversation with other students. The matter was reported to the school's administration, resulting in the teacher's resignation. The teacher's identity is not known. It's also not immediately clear when the alleged incident took place. The allegations are currently being probed by a detective assigned to the Center for the Investigation and Sexual Offenses and Child Abuse, SISOCA. In a statement to the Campion School community, the board chairman, Anton Thompson, noted that the administration was cooperating fully with investigators. He sought to assure parents that immediate steps were taken to address the issue once it came to light. Mr. Thompson says the safety and well-being of students at the schools remain at a top priority. The school is also offering counseling service to students who may have been affected. Campion College is one of Jamaica's leading secondary institutions, repeatedly ranking among the top 3 schools in the country. I do hope they do a thorough investigation, as sometimes when you're dealing with this set of generation children, when things don't go their way, they make up stories as well. Likewise, as a teacher, you must learn how to control yourself and know that the rules is you not get involved with not pitney at the school that you're teaching. You understand? You're not supposed to get involved with nothing with no pitney none at all. When you can't control yourself is your first step in losing the race in many things. So let's watch this and see what happens next.